Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm doing a very unusual video, and it has been quite a hot minute since I last did a video. Yes, so let's get right into it. All the contents in this video was provided by Wizards of the Coast, so thank you Wizards. So you probably guessed this is a Magic the Gathering video. Not just any Magic the Gathering video. Assassin's Creed Magic. Honestly, Assassin's Creed's always been one of my most favourite franchises, even up to recent years when things have gotten a bit messy with the franchise, but let's all get into it. I was lucky enough to be provided with a bunch of these amazing products by Wizards, and I thought I'd just show some of it off and some of the stuff I got from Wizards, and maybe open some, and I can talk to you about the characters and what I know of them. So let's get started. What I was provided was I got some collector boosters, I got some regular Beyond boosters, and a starter set. Now, as I said before, I love Magic the Gathering as well as Assassin's Creed, so this is actually a pretty amazing collaboration they've done here. I will say I'm not at all fantastic at Magic, so I'm definitely not going to be able to give advice or even give you I'll probably bugger up the rules for the game. But yes, so why don't we crack into our collector booster and see what we got in here. Well, first of all, I can see a few cards in this one, and God, the art is just gorgeous. Like, first pull of the deck we get is Shay Cormac, the man himself, Shay Cormac. So Shay Cormac is a very interesting character, as he was the protagonist of Assassin's Creed Rogue. And Shay Cormac, he is an assassin turned Templar, which is a very interesting concept, especially for a game called Assassin's Creed. When you're playing the villains, and I know the memes that come out of it, it's the darkest Assassin's Creed yet, which it's not really. But I do love the game in terms of the interesting perspective of seeing the other side of the Templar story. So that's awesome. Second card we get is Alexios. Now, another gorgeous art piece. I will say that Odyssey is definitely not my favourite game in the Assassin's Creed series. I know I'm going to get crucified in the comments, but that is fine. Alexios was more of a, or at least when I played it, he was more of the villain of the story and brother to Cassandra. And he was kind of like the demigod of the enforcer of the cult of Cosmos. And even though you can play as Alexios, it's definitely interesting to see the Demos himself like portrayed here, which is awesome. And you get some other cards here. Like, look, we found another Alexios as we speak, which is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Some gorgeous art there. Got some lands, like, look at this. It's so gorgeous. You got two jackdaws from Assassin's Creed 4. Edward Kenway's ship, which is amazing. Got an island land card, which is of Greece. I think that's the statue of Poseidon. We got Layla Hassan's Animus, which is amazing because that is, I'm pretty sure that is the cabin in Assassin's Creed Valhalla portrayed in the picture there, which is amazing. I'm not sure if the camera is even portraying the awesomeness of these cards here. We have... Oh, that's an interesting card. We've got Sean and Rebecca. We've got Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. They were the handlers of Desmond in the original trilogy of Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure if people will address it as that, but the original trilogy, and also the Ezio games. They were the assassins driving Animus, while Sean was the historian of it. So it's awesome. We have a few other things, like we've got an assassin token, which as well as a rogue. And we've got some instant cards, such as Terminate, which it's interesting that Terminate actually depicts a scene, spoilers for Assassin's Creed Origins, the end of Assassin's Creed Origins with Aya assassinating Julius Caesar in the Roman Senate. That was a collector booster, so let's go to a Beyond booster and see how that fares, and see how we go with this one. So we've got some very awesome cards here. Ooh, we got some awesome ones to talk about. Some bloody awesome ones. First of all is an equipment card, which is the Hidden Blade. Now, if anyone who hasn't played the Assassin's Creed franchises, is that the Hidden Blade is a very, very important weapon in the franchise. In fact, I own one. And it is the signature weapon of the Assassin Order. It is a symbol. It basically represents the whole embodiment of stealth, and that's basically what it's used for. So it's a wrist blade, and it's awesome because I think that's an amazing card to feature as an equipment because it's very important. It cast my mind back to, what was that Facebook game? Project Legacy, where you could have a hidden blade in your equipment, which is amazing. So, sorcery cards, we've got another Shade Hallmark, which is awesome, and the sorcery card is a monetary raid, which is a depiction of a raid claiming the treasure in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We've got Abel, which we will get to soon enough. We've got a Fireland card, which is a mountain, and we don't just have any mountain, we have the mountain of Masyaf Castle, which is one of the original assassin strongholds of the Assassin Order of Masyaf, which was depicted in Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed Revelations. Haytham Kenway. Edward Kenway's father and Grand Master of the Templar Order during the colonial American times. If you are any fan of Assassin's Creed, I do recommend reading Assassin's Creed Forsaken, which actually goes into the whole really the itty-gritty of Haytham Kenway, and just really makes you really love his story, and it made me appreciate Assassin's Creed 3 so much more. And I know for one, Haytham Kenway is definitely one of my favourite characters because of it. He is such a fascinating character. We have, speaking of Assassin's Creed 3, we have Radon Hagedon, or Connor, which is Haytham's son. Now, Connor, he is a very polarizing character, but he's a very interesting character. Assassin's Creed 3 is not at all a perfect game, but I definitely enjoyed it at the time. And it's got an amazing story, and he's a Native American he is a Native American assassin who fought in the American Revolution, and he is basically one of the more ripped assassins out there. There, Connor Kenway. Now this is an interesting card, because we actually have an Isu card here. you have the Capitoline Triad. So if this is the more confusing parts of the Assassin's Creed franchise, is these two. The Capitoline Triad consists of Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva, and they are Roman gods from the world before a big disaster happened with the first of humanity, and were basically trying to protect the Earth from a giant solar flare. They are gods, but more like alien gods, really. So this is really awesome. So I managed to get into that pack a art series card, which is incredible because it actually tells you who did it. So this is Eivor Wolf-Kissed by Jesse Lamb, and this depicts Eivor. And Eivor is the protagonist of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Although not an assassin, they are a Viking or a Norse, and they are an awesome character in themselves. Would have preferred them to become an assassin eventually, but we never really ever got to see that. But in my headcanon, it happens. So that is Eivor Wolf-Kissed as the art card, and that is number 17, which is awesome. So we will also get into the starter set. Now I think the starter set would be one of those sets that are just really good for people just starting out. Like, it's good for people who want to collect the different types and just want a good representation of the game in itself. And so this comes with 2 decks and it's ready to play out of the box. So let's get into it. First of all, as I open up, there are 2 decks, and they seem to be structured by the leaders of the decks. So this one here has Ezio Auditore da Firenze, or Ezio the Blade of Vengeance, who is my favourite Assassin's Creed character, if you haven't guessed. Assassin's Creed 2 was a very important game in my life, and Ezio embodied a lot of things that taught me a lot of things, and I'm just, it's so exciting. This is very exciting. So I decided to change perspectives to show off the cards a bit and focus, just to show off some of the cards. So we got Ezio, we got an Assassin Den, which is usually what's depicted in Assassin's Creed Revelations. We've got the Harlequin, which was a multiplayer character from Brotherhood and Revelations. I remember that character always creeping me out, but I had a friend who mained as the Harlequin, and he loved it. Got quite a few Harlequins, so yes, we got Mario leaping into battle, Ezio's uncle. We got some Bellic from Assassin's Creed Unity, which is amazing. We got some Mirage representation here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's some multiplayer representation. That's awesome to see that. Love seeing that. We got some Revelations. Got some Initiates, because Ezio did train a lot of Initiates. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect. I'm pretty sure that's Connor leaping into a desynchronization. Chain assassination. We've got Jacob. Got Aveline doing Eagle Vision. Got viewpoints. Murder. Island. Yep. So that's an idea of what's in the Ezio deck. Now let's look at the Eivor, which is the other deck. So as I said, Eivor is more the... So I'm guessing that these two decks are to portray two different kind of styles, really. So I assume this one is more like the fighter, the run in and fight, while Ezio was a bit more, let's kind of stealth around this, I guess. So we've got Eivor, battle ready. We've got a fortress. Oh, we got some mythology here. We got Surta, the fiery Jotun. Raven, that's Eivor's father's axe. And we'll just go through this quickly. Oh, we've got Legionnaires, that's different. That's some, we've got some Origins representation here, that's awesome. Go through it all. Blacksmiths. We've got Spartans, we've got some Odyssey. Stone Quarry. Oh, there's some Ezio. Not just any Ezio. It's Nobleman Ezio. It's him escaping Katarina's bedroom window. Oh, we got Arbaz Mir, the assassin from Assassin's Creed Brahmin, the comic book. Not my favourite assassin. he's an arsehole, but he definitely has a fan base, and a very good comic he came from. But more... yeah, there we go. That is what Wizards... even though I've got so many more booster packs here, I'm not going to open all of them. We do have a lot of booster packs, but we're not going to open all of them, as there are quite a few. If you're interested in seeing more, as I do also have a bundle, which I bought myself, and was not provided by Wizards of the Coast. I am grateful for this opportunity to show off the product, and what do I think of it? From what I've seen, the art's incredible. I really like it. I really enjoy it. It's fun. I've been really enjoying this Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond series of cards. Like, I've enjoyed the Fallout ones. I would have loved to get my hand on some Doctor Who ones, which for some reason I just couldn't get anywhere. They just sold out so quickly and were so expensive. I just could not get any. I would definitely do a video on them if I got some. But, oh well. I did really enjoy the Warhammer ones, and I really enjoyed the Lord of the Rings ones. So we'll definitely see how these go when I play them later with some friends. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.